How have the Academy's educational resources evolved to match our rapidly changing environment?
So as I mentioned, MEC is composed of committee members, but also subcommittees. And we really need to understand what the educational needs are of physiatrists across the country. We also have to realize that we are a very diverse specialty. We're diverse clinically, obviously. I'm a brain injury doc. You're likely going into pain medicine. There are those who do pediatrics, and there's a whole host of others. But equally important is that we all learn a little bit differently well, and we have our own style of learning or a venue in which we learn best. And MEC has to address all of those. So we offer a whole host of educational opportunities that meet the individual needs of our diverse membership. So we have in-person education. The first thing that comes to mind is our annual assembly, right? Every year. We have over 300 faculty delivering over 60 educational sessions, which are offered either in person and now virtually as well. And we're really looking forward to the next Academy meeting in New Orleans, which is going to be really exciting. I think I gave it away in the last interview with the President's reception in the Superdome. Man, that is going to be fantastic. We're really looking forward to that. We
I'm
have
so
other
excited to have everybody come to New Orleans and participate in the annual assembly, get to see LSU's training grounds. It's going to be so much fun. I am absolutely stoked to go just learn and explore physiatry and then top it all off with a Superdome experience. That is fantastic.
Isn't it though, man? This is what makes the in-person part of this meeting so exciting. We want to have something that's a little extra special, an opportunity to mingle, get to know each other. That isn't necessarily always about learning. So it's going to be a fantastic event. So be there or be square. Oh man, I'm aging myself. I'm sorry. I should take that back. But we have other in-person events too. We have our STEP programs, which I'm sure you're familiar with. STEP isn't an acronym. It stands for Skills, Training, Evaluation, and Performance. These are certificate programs intended to provide education in very specific areas, in musculoskeletal ultrasound, in spasticity management. Soon, we're going to have one in concussion. Really intense. It's a combination of in-person, online learning. It's really great. We have also, in this day of age, even now that COVID is a little bit behind us, we have virtual courses. And you're listening to us virtual today. We have National Grand Round, opportunity to bring our colleagues together in physiatry on topics that are important to us. You mentioned yourself, you're looking forward to the virtual early career courses, right? For residents who are finishing their training or fellows like yourself in the not too distant future, what does it take to start a practice? How do you do that? What's billing all about and all those codes, and how do you start a private practice? How do you integrate into an established practice? What's the contract negotiation like? These are opportunities to learn all of that, and that's available to our members. Even for our medical students, we offer virtual programs. We have our virtual medical student program where folks in the field, residents, or senior faculty will tell residents or inform residents or medical students, I should say, about the value that PM&R offers medicine, the type of patients we see, the type of procedures we do, really get them excited about our field. We do this with our virtual residency fair as well. And the other thing that we have is our online courses, and it is immense. We have so much material online to help people develop their clinical skills, their leadership skills, their practice management skills. We have our online education subscription that's available to members. It's nonstop access to over 130 products that you can just log into. You can get lots of credits, CME credits, and you're going to learn all about that once you're finished and you need to get those credits. And we also have Knowledge Now, over 300 topics that go into depth about everything physiatry. Great opportunity to learn what you need to in nice little snippets. And also, by the way, a great opportunity to volunteer to update those topics, which are updated every several years. So it's a great way to get yourself involved in the Academy and feel like you're really part of something bigger than yourself. So it really is it's a great opportunity. And there's so much more. The idea with MEC is provide the opportunities for education in different venues, and you can choose what's going to work best for you.
I've had the it's like I said, it's so fun to just be on both sides of things. So with the STEP during MEC, voting on what the next STEP curriculum is going to be, and then on the other side of it, our program director is taking the ultrasound course, elevating his ultrasound game, bringing it to our VA clinic, making our veteran care that much better. It's been so good to benefit on the other end of somebody participating in the STEP curriculum. When it comes to the online education subscription, like I said, SAE studying, getting ready for my boards here soon. I'm a frequent visitor. I thoroughly enjoy the resources. And it's a great way to also be able to volunteer. One of the case reports I got to present at the annual assembly, I got to make a case report for the online education subscription. So just getting to be a part of every aspect of it has just been so thrilling for me as a trainee and just learning more about the Academy. So like I said, MEC, one of the coolest experiences I've ever had in my medical experience.
Fantastic. I mean, we were lucky to have you, but what that shows is the great opportunities the Academy offers all of our members to volunteer and to be part of something that's big, bigger than themselves, contribute to the field and really advance. That's what PM&R Bold is all about. So thanks for doing that. And let me tell you, anybody listening, we'd love to have you volunteer. So many ways of doing that. We'll probably get to that a little bit later.